Good morning, Ennis class. Today it is Wednesday the 6th of January and this is your briefing video. Today is actually the second day back of the spring term. Yesterday was our first day. However, everything is a little bit different than you might have expected because we weren't allowed to go into the real physical school in Harrow. Instead, we are all doing school from home online using Google Classroom and Google Meet. During Ennis class's self-isolation at the end of December, most people in the class were able to access Google Classroom and use Google Meet for the first time. However, if you have forgotten or you're still new to it or you need any help with getting onto Google Classroom, please don't forget to email me at the Year 3 email address so that I can give you or your parents or guardians a call and help you out so that you're ready for the live lesson today at 1 o'clock. Yesterday, in our first online lesson of the term, I explained a little bit about what each day is going to be like for the next few weeks while we're all learning from home. So what the timetable is going to be like, what kind of activities we're going to be doing, and what I expect from you as your teacher. However, some of you were not able to make the lesson yesterday, and I just wanted to make this video so that you can share it as well with your parents and guardians or those people at home who are helping you with your online learning. So please listen carefully, make sure you understand all the instructions in the video, and don't forget to also keep your eyes peeled because during the video the entry ticket code word is going to pop up on the screen and you're going to need that to fill in your entry ticket form on Google Classroom as your first activity of the day. So without further ado, let me explain and take a look at the timetable, the weekly timetable for online learning. It looks like this. As you can see, it's color-coded. The first thing to notice is every day you have a 1 hour slot in which to register to tell me that you are present for the day's lessons. In normal school, when you come into the classroom, I normally put a mark against your name if you are present, and that is called the register. While we are learning from home, the way I'm going to register you is I'm going to check who has submitted their entry ticket by 9:30 in the morning. So you have 1 hour between 8:30 and 9:30. It will only take you 5 minutes to fill it in, but in that time you need to fill in your entry ticket to tell me that you are ready for the day's learning and that you are registered and present online. After that, for the first few hours of the day, what you're going to do is you're going to have some time to complete the tasks that were related to the previous day's lesson. So for example, today it is Wednesday, and you can see after registration it says Tuesday's lessons, English and maths tasks. So if you have a look on your Google Classroom, you should be able to see where all the Wednesday activities are coming up. You can actually see Tuesday English and Tuesday Maths. So because we have our lessons in the afternoon, the time when we do our tasks that are related to the lesson is always the next day in the morning. Some of you may already have done this, some of you may already have decided to do your tasks straight after the lesson if you had time before you went to bed. So that's fine if you've already done it. However, there is that 1 hour in the morning for you to catch up and make sure that you're up to date. It's very important that you finish your tasks by 10:30 in the morning because at that time I will be going through all your tasks and marking them. So I'll be seeing who submitted, I'll be giving class charts points to those people who've submitted their work and handed it in or turned it in on Google Classroom. And I may even be awarding extra class charts points to those of you who've done particularly interesting pieces of work or made a real big progress in any area. After that, you can have a break, and after the break, you can do your foundation subject assignment. So each day, you will have one subject assigned that is not maths or English, and you can see what it is for each day according to the timetable. So yesterday we had PE, that was a really fun Among Us fitness challenge that most of you did, and today we've got PSHE-RE. It's normally a combined lesson, or it could be just PSHE or just RE. Just check on Google Classroom for what it is. After that, you will have lunch, and after lunch at 1 o'clock, between 1 and 3, we have our live lesson. And you'll see that every single day between 1 and 3 there is a live lesson. So that is our slot. During that time, I'll be giving you feedback on the work that I've marked in the morning, and we'll be learning some new English and new maths material. So you must make sure you're ready online at between 1 and 3 o'clock. Once again, these lessons are compulsory. You need to attend them. If you miss them, it's going to count as an absence. And if you miss too many in a row, or you miss too many without telling us why, you are going to be marked down as having multiple absences, and you may be getting a phone call from Mr. Rashid or Mr. Kerbal or somebody else at school asking, where are you? So that's it really. The main things to remember is that the afternoon times are our lesson times, and that it's always after the lesson, the next morning, the following morning, that you can do the tasks that are related to that lesson. So today, for your maths task, there was a worksheet online, and to complete the task, all you need to do is write your answers to the questions on the worksheet, write them down on a notebook or a piece of paper, and bring them to the math lesson this afternoon. And for English, I gave everyone who has not yet completed their book review some extra time to complete their book reviews. So that was for the books that you read over the Christmas holidays. Remember, some gold awards are going to be going out to my favourite book reviews, so there's some stiff competition. Make sure that you submit your book review this morning before 10:30 a.m. in order for a chance to be considered for a gold award. Speaking of gold awards, let's have a little look at the class charts from yesterday. It's been a really impressive first day back. First of all, I had to hand out loads of class charts for homework. So you can see Samina, Nahara, Adna, Rokisan, Anna Maria, Ibrahim, Khalif, Amy, Catalina, all did really well on their homework. Did I miss out Abdi Rahman? I might have missed him out. Has submitted lots of homework. And a couple of other people, like Sammy and Waleed, maybe didn't do all of their homework, Kayhan, but they did do some of it, so I still added some points. And lots of people as well got extra points for following the code of conduct and following our routines in the online lessons. In today's lesson, we actually are going to have some surprise special guests, because some other teachers from the school heard how much fun Ennis class were having in our Google Classroom lessons, so they wanted to join. You might see some teachers that you know appearing on the call just for a moment or two, and they'll also be keeping their eyes out to see who is contributing well and modelling good behaviour. So everyone, I hope you're all ready for the day's learning. As I said, every day there is going to be a live lesson at 1 o'clock, so today I will see you at 1 o'clock hopefully for our English and math lesson. Make sure to bring your maths work from the morning, the things that you've written down, so that we can go through the answers and mark it together. And I can add your class charts if you've done it. And make sure, if you have any further questions, if you have any trouble with Google Classroom or with any of your logins or with your camera or your microphone on the Google Meet, make sure to email me or ask your parent or guardian to email me at the Year 3 email address. And if you have any questions about the work, you can always leave me a comment on Google Classroom and I'll check it and get back to you. This is going to be my final briefing video for the week. There will be no more briefing videos in the morning. That is because I'm going to be seeing you all anyway in person on the video chat in the live lessons. So from tomorrow, instead of a briefing video, it's just going to be a briefing email, and the code word's going to be hidden in the email that I send to your parents and guardians. So good luck with the day, and I look forward to seeing you all in the afternoon. Bye.